Yes sir, it's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. A lot of y'all excited about the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go watch it too. But I ain't even gonna act. My Super Bowl is the stock market, CNBC, watching the stocks, watching the levels, this, that, and the third, the news. That's football for me. My entertainment has changed. It been changed since 10 years ago. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. Shout out to New England Patriots though. I ain't want to hear nothing in the comments about who you want to win. Nah, though, all love. It really don't matter. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it, man. So next week is going to be a banging week, I believe. Lots and lots of money is going to be made if you play the market correctly, guys. Always know risk management is the main thing you want to focus on. You want to focus on not losing money. That's how you make money. A lot of y'all focusing on making money. That's how you lose money. You got to flip it. Damn, if I protect myself from not losing, it's inevitable for me to win. Do that make sense? So even if next week I don't make money, I still made money because I didn't lose any. That's the type of situation you want to be in. So let's do a little rundown last week in VIP, what we had going. Shout out to my guy. I've grown my account this week 30% so far, 30% in a week. Do you know that's outperforming the market, outperforming institutions and hedge funds? They only want a good 10% on a year. You did it in a week. So far, I feel like a lot of that has to do with the fact that you laid out perfectly for us behaves with the strategic information and target points. Your new format really has helped me think rationally and really kill any type of emotions. Chef kiss. You feel me? That's what it's about, on filtering out the people that just want to find somebody to blame and somebody to hold their hand and all that good stuff. We want real responsible people that's responsible for their own actions, but also can take a framework, can take levels and execute. Because you got the plan right in front of you to exactly what happened with Meta, Coin, and all the other stocks. I'm telling you these things before they happen. And I'm not telling you, sometimes the levels will be tight. But you know, a lot of people, when they call it these stocks, they be like, if it dropped below 238, it'll go to 239, 237, 236. I mean, obviously, there's only a dollar. Obviously, where else is gonna go? Me, if it dropped below 239, it going to 200. A whole $30, $40 drop. And that's just throwing, you know what I'm saying? All the time it ain't gonna be like that. Sometimes I will have those tight levels. But you never see other people calling out huge spike ups or huge spike downs. It always be very tight. And that's not to put myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm just calling it what it is. I never seen it. If y'all know somebody else that do that, you let me know though. Every time I see people call out levels of work, it's always the obvious. Also, what was the last video I made? Like I always say, the market will humble you. This is not me by any chance saying I'm above the market. I'm a whatever, genie in a bottle. I'm a regular human being that just study the market behavior, watch my kids so I know their behavior. What they say, hey, you always watching the same stock. You keep watching different stocks. That's why you don't understand nothing. Because stocks have an attitude, they have a behavior. Each stock has its own personality. Stocks like Coinbase and Tesla, they juggernauts. They could go shoot up 20, 30, $40 in a single day or down. Stocks like Apple is more structured. It's not just going to give you a $30, $40, $50 swing up or down. Less earnings going to play and it still really don't move like that. Then it's more, you know, $5, $10 movements. Do you get what I'm saying? You following me? Exactly. But anyways, right here, what I say, people don't do this. This stock will skyrocket next week, 300%. When I say 300%, I be speaking more of options and not overall stock. I'm not saying it's going to go from $200 to $600. I'm talking about options because that's what I'm doing, right? And if you got this, you made 300+%. Is you following me? Is it making sense? People don't do this. Go scroll down my videos. I even said this stock 100% guaranteed is going to make money. That's unheard of. I never in my life seen anybody title a video that. And then not only that, the stock end up doing that. And like I said, that's not me putting myself above the market or nothing like that. That's why I barely make videos now. I just want to come out when I can give you something, give you value. So if it ain't something that's really hot, or the ROI really makes sense, the RR really makes sense, I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to sit back and let the market do what it do. But in VIP, if you want to join, you just click join on the B Hayes Show exclusive tier. That's going to give you access to everything that's going on. Also, if you have, a follow-up, want to follow up with me or anything like that, quick little 10-minute call, anything like that, also you can get that with exclusive tier. And you'll get all the plays, the structure of 3 to 4 different stocks every single day, and where you could execute at on each level. It's crazy to think you made in 10 minutes what it takes some people to make in a regular 40-hour work week. Insane. Yeah, on Coinbase, we made it in 10 minutes, and I sold too soon, too early, but still made, somebody's salary in a week. Wonderful day. Got rid of all my positions, $3,000 profit. Remember, we like to celebrate big days with Brother Hayes. We also going to have bad days too. So we go up together as a family. We fall as a family too. Exactly. These are the type of people I want in my community. The people that's, all that rah-rah, all that other stuff, stay where you at. People like this is hard to find and hard to come by. That's why I cherish you, brother, and all my community that think like this. Because what people do is they don't remember the 10 times you was right in a row. 10, right. But as soon as you wrong once or twice, it's highlighted. But it's crazy because that's how they do it in finance and stocks. But imagine Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Them niggas done missed a million shots. But guess what? They only highlight when that nice dunk, that nice game-winning shot, that nice boom, boom, bam. They only highlight those, but they never talk about the shots they miss. Make sense? Sound familiar? That's how they treat me in this space. Made a quick 100. Watching for the re-entry. Made 300 on Tesla. Appreciate it, fam. 100 off Meta. Killing it. Made 2,800 on SPY. Thanks to you, big brother, and your knowledge. You got us. Like I said, you can follow Earnings Whispers to see what I see on what stocks is report earnings every week or whatnot. But I'm going to call it out for you right here, the ones that I'm paying attention to. So on Monday after the close, on Monday I ain't paying attention to nothing. On Tuesday after close, I'm paying attention to Robinhood, Upstart, and Lyft. Not that I'm playing them, I'm just paying attention. Wednesday after the close, I'm paying attention to nothing. Thursday after close, I'm paying attention to Coinbase. Friday, I'm paying attention to nothing. So really, all in all, this week, or what I seen, or what I just called out, Coinbase, Robinhood, and Upstart, and Lyft. Coinbase, definitely. But I told you, I done called it out. You feel me? We was talking about that prior to earnings. Now, SPY sitting at $690, up nearly 2% on Friday alone. It's approaching that wall at 692. I do believe SPY is approaching resistance at around 692. I'm gonna drop the levels in VIP, exactly what to look for the upside and downside potential. I do believe SPY is going to hit that resistance point and sell back off though, to breathe a little bit before deciding if it want to go higher or not, which I don't care. We trading, so we worried about not what's going to happen after, but what's going to happen next. And not necessarily predicting it, but reacting to it. I'm trying to tell you right now, once you start seeing those levels and seeing how I'm putting it in, and you start seeing how it's lining up, you can be like, oh, this made too much sense. I'm also be watching Meta on next week, Coin, SPY, Tesla, and AMD. One of the main ones y'all be watching on next week, HIMS. It had a mean sell-off on Friday too. I have it in the background watching that too. But you already know Mondays is just a quick video to let you know what's going on. The earnings plays we watching, let you know how last week went. Just a little catch up. Ain't nothing too crazy going on in the video. Just a catch up and what I'm watching, guys. You already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show _. I love you. We out and God bless you. Let me know who you watching for the Super Bowl. Who you going for?